Okay, cool. I think it's recording now. So, hey guys, my name is Derek and I'm the co-founder of the Hacker Collective. And in short, if you don't know about us, the Hacker Collective is a place where people of different backgrounds come together, regardless if you're from a digital marketing background or a technology or blockchain, whatever background you are from, our belief is when people come together, we can build awesome stuff together. All right. And in this series I'm doing is this is what we call the stories of hackers. This is where we bring hackers across Asia or across the world, right? Interview, hear their stories, and show the rest how it can be done as well, right? So today I have with me Douglas, and Douglas is a good friend of mine who is very, very involved in the crypto space. All right. So without further ado, I'm gonna let Douglas introduce himself because I'm sure the man himself can speak better. I cannot sell him as well as he can sell himself. So go ahead, Douglas. Tell us about
Okay,
yourself.
thank you, Derek, for the introduction. So I'm Douglas here, and I'm one of the founder for ChartDWorks. Okay, ChartDWorks is a brand that we focus on mainly on financial and investment education. So I'm one of the tutor or educator, they call it, and I'm also a self-trader. Okay, I've been trading for like more than 7 years. Okay, I involve on stocks, currency, they call forex, and also cryptocurrency since 2017. So before the bull run of Bitcoin. So I found that cryptocurrency is the next thing. Okay. So I believe that everybody in this world, right, should take part on blockchain and also cryptocurrency. So before taking part on this kind of investment or financial stuff, right, I always emphasize people to have knowledge on it first. Okay, that's one of our ChartDWorks motto. Okay, knowledge. First thing you need to have knowledge, and then second, experience. You need to hands-on. And third will be psychology. It's all about your mindset, your thinking. That's what I'm deeply believe in. Yes, Derek.
Cool. Thank you. I completely agree with you. So actually for the viewers, just for them to know, right? Actually, what's your background? Because to them, you're like, wow, this legend. 'Cause we just for your viewers, we just hosted a live session and everyone was like asking so many questions to Douglas. And to them, they don't know who you are. Maybe give them a little background about yourself. Where are you from? What do you do before? So they can relate to you a little bit.
Yeah, sure. Okay, so I'm actually my major is on economics and banking. Okay, I studied economics. That's what my favorite subject is. So from studying this subject, slowly I turns into hands-on. You see, I have knowledge already. Okay, I know how the financial market works, how to take part on. Okay, how it works, how everything works. The 5W we call it. Okay, what, who, where, when, how. Okay, so after we have knowledge, okay, I have knowledge, I try to hands-on myself. Okay, I get into this. At first, I get into stock trading, stock investment. So slowly from stock investment, I went to forex and also cryptocurrency. But most interesting part is that I found that currency and also cryptocurrency is the fastest market compared to stock market. Okay, I mean, to me, stock market is like a bit chill, for senior people like uncle stuff, slow and steady investment. But for me, I'm still young. Okay, for me, my mindset is that I'm still young, I can take risks. That's why I go for the fastest market, which is cryptocurrency and
Okay,
also currency.
that's cool, but a lot of people always tell me, "Hey, Derek, I want to invest, but I got no money." Right, so I want to ask you, right? They always whenever people see people like you, they're like, "Oh, this guy confirmed started with a lot of money," right? So, want to share with us your story? How do you start? Like, where do you even get the first batch of money? How do you build that up?
Okay, actually, to be honest, right, investing or trading, right, doesn't require a lot of capital or a lot of money. Okay, for let's say, for example, stocks, right, in Malaysia. Okay, I give an example. In Malaysia, stock investment is minimum starting on using one lot. One lot is about 100 unit of a stock. So for example, if you want to invest on we don't talk about blue chip stock because blue chip stock is quite expensive. We go for those cheap or small or emerging markets, right? Let's say we talk about Asia. You say Asia, one Asia share price, right, is only 90 cent or 80 cent for now. So if you want to invest in Asia, right, you times 100, how much? It will be like only 80 ringgit, is it? Yeah, 80 ringgit only. You can start your investment already. So for me, I think that investment, you doesn't need a lot of capital. You can start very small. Same to me, I started stocks very, very small amount of capital. If I'm not mistaken, it's about like 400 ringgit only. And then I already started my journey until today.
Did
Okay.
you have a mentor, or like I understand you had a degree last time, right? But you know, not everyone from a degree can trade like you.
Yep.
I understand you learn yourself a lot of this, you learn
Okay.
yourself, but was there like a key person who really introduced this to your life?
Yes. Okay. Actually, started off is myself, and then why I'm into stock first, because actually I get a call from my bank. Okay, I require this stockbroker, Okay, so this guy called me and said, "Hey, I'm from this bank. Okay, are you interested on investing stocks or whatever?" So my first mentor is actually a bank. How we call a bank? The person who got us the
Uh, Private banker?
is
No?
not. I mean,
Relationship manager?
yeah, some sort of like relationship manager. He started off to contact me and then ask me, is I interested in a stock? So from there, he taught me. I mean, he invited me for a session, one-to-one session. It's free. So from there, I learned from him how to actually open up an account, how to set up your account, how to start buying stocks and selling stock. So after that, from there, I slowly explore myself, okay, through online and also books. Okay, books is one of the most important part. I mean, most
Agree.
crucial part that you can learn a lot. Okay, books. Try to buy books and read. Okay, third will be YouTube or Google. Google is a friend. Okay,
Haha,
anything you
agreed,
Google, you
agreed.
get the answer. Okay, so of course, in the journey, okay, I actually met a lot of mentors. Okay, I actually attended courses and also attended those class. Uh, a lot of mentor in my journey. I can say I can't name them out, but a lot. There's a lot, seriously. Until these few years, I mean the past few years, I switched to myself. I mean Lone Ranger. I start to learn all myself and then start coaching other people. Okay, from a learner to a tutor.
Okay.
That's my
Since
journey.
we're on this topic, right, Douglas, and you know, just for the viewers, the Hacker Collective is all about
Mhm.
learning new skills without paying crazy amounts of money,
Yep.
like paying for university and all that. You yourself, I understand, from what I understand, you did university with your own funding, right? You paid for your
From what they call government loan. I mean they
government loan.
call
Okay.
PTPTN.
So
Yeah.
so you see in those 3 years of university,
Mhm.
you pay tuition fee, you pay for expenses, and then you also opportunity cost. You could have been working elsewhere instead of going to university. So let's say all these costs aside, let's put factor in all these costs, right, into university, right? Would you say that if you had that money, would you rather invest it elsewhere? I mean, I want to hear your thoughts on this.
Okay, so this one is actually depends on how you think about this knowledge. I mean, college or university, the cert. Okay, I mean the degree cert. How your perspective on that certification. I mean, for me, actually, to be honest, there's a bit regret on taking university because I actually use like I mean I loan my student loan is about more than 50,000. Okay, just
Oh
to
wow.
attend this economics degree course. Okay, bachelor degree. So after learning everything from university, and after after I came out, right, there's actually a slight regret for using that much of money to invest myself on this kind of knowledge for the cert. But of course, all this knowledge can actually be learned in outside this college or university. To be honest, there is a way to learn all this knowledge. Just that you need to have the pathway to get into this kind of knowledge, and also how you apply or how you input to yourself. Because if you learn yourself, okay, of course you will face challenges like there's no one gonna teach you,
Correct,
okay.
correct.
So, but for me, I think it depends on yourself because some they want the certification because they are looking for a job. Okay, you need it. It's a requirement. So for me, I think is up to you. It's up to
Again, at
how
the end of the
your
day, it really
perspective.
depends on what kind of job you're looking for. So, right?
Yes,
Because
the
nowadays you
perspective.
learn you don't have to. I know so many friends. I'm from a finance background, right? And currently I do tech. I teach tech as well. I know
Mhm.
so many of my friends from finance background who don't even know anything about finance, right? They just went through the uni just I don't know, just for fun. That's it. I know a lot of IT graduates who
Uh,
can't even code, computer science can't code. I'm like, what the hell is going on? Something is very, very wrong, right?
yeah.
So and yeah, I think that's all I wanted to hear about. Cool, man. So if you could learn all of these skills online, right? Whatever econs or banking, you could have learned
Yeah.
yourself, right? Why do you think not more, no, sorry, let me rephrase. Why do you think not many people are doing this, the self-taught route?
Because I think it's very difficult. It's
Difficult.
not easy at all. Yeah, so people will rather go for the easier way, you know.
Yes.
So is another part is will be the exposure. Okay, if you have enough exposure on I mean the pathway or the self-learning way, right? And if you have the right mindset, right, maybe that time, and let's say for example me, if at that point of time I have such exposure and such mindset, I will rather go for self-learning, to be honest. Okay, so that's my point of view for everyone.
Okay. Um, what about this? Instead of going to uni, instead of self-learning, we join a community like the Hacker Collective or like Charts D-Works. What about that? Is that enough to replace the whatever mentorship you need from, let's say, universities?
I for that for community joining, right, or learning from each other, right, that part I think it will be like 40% of the entire picture. Okay, but the another 60% you will still need to explore yourself. Maybe you need to go
Mm,
for
agreed,
intensive course, or you need to
agreed.
get a real mentor, a one-to-one coach. And I think that's for 40%, to be honest. 40% of the entire picture if you join community.
So 60% is still, at the end of the day, your point is still yourself. It's still yourself, your own
Yeah,
drive and
yeah, your own,
motivation.
yeah.
Cool. Thanks for sharing that. Anyway, so let's go back to the topic. So,
Mhm.
about trading and investments and
Yep.
all this, right? Was there a down phase where you experienced, a bad phase, or was it all good for you?
Oh, no. It's not. It's a good question, Derek. Actually, for this investment pathway, right, for me, it's very difficult. Okay. I think in between this journey, right, there's a lot. I mean, for few times, I would rather want to, quit or give up, because it's really not simple at all. Okay. It might look very simple, but in reality, it's very tough. Okay. It's like it gonna affect your psychology, your mindset. Okay, you need to have a very strong mindset. Psychology
Mm,
part play a lot, for knowledge and experience. I think just we go along the way, but for
mm,
psychology it play a very important role. You almost, I mean, there's a time like I was like, no, I will stop investing. I want to stop everything related to the financial
when
world,
was this? When was
because
this?
it was caused by one of the losses that I incurred in this journey. Okay, because investment, we know we have risk,
Yeah.
okay, we have profit, but at that point of time, got once I, to be honest, I lost a huge sum of investment money. I mean investment fund. Okay, so at that point of time, I was like, oh no, it's like so gray, the world to me is like so gray, it's like, why? But instead of giving up, okay, I actually try to reverse the thinking, reverse the psychology part. It's like I ask myself, Douglas, why and how did you lost that sum of money, and then how you can correct this mistake? Okay, so from there, I try to be better. Okay, and then try to avoid those mistakes again. Okay, because in this financial or investment world, right, to me everything we have a cycle. Okay, there will be a good or a bad cycle, so you will need to go through all these cycles. You can't avoid for sure. Okay,
Mm.
that's my advice for everyone that they are looking into investment in this part. No.
So, Douglas, for yourself, have you ever, after graduation, did you work? Were you ever employed?
Yes, I will employ to this one of these event company. I actually employed to few company before. Okay, I actually work something else, but it's not related to economics or banking. So for me, I think that 9 to 5 is not my, not not my cup of tea. Okay, to be honest. So from there, I'm at the same time when I am employed, right? I'm using my free time to learn, okay, investment, or to increase this knowledge, okay, for investment and financial part. So from there, slowly, employment and side hustle, we call it. From side hustle right now, it become my main hustle.
So a
Okay.
lot of people around me, right? Even myself also,
Mhm.
after graduation, I went straight into business. For a lot of people are like very standard, right? People out of uni, they say, "Hey, why you do this? You need to go and get experience first. Do this,
Yep.
do that." Which I think they have a point as well. But I want to hear from you. What are your thoughts on that? Do you go straight into business, which you did, and any regrets doing that?
Okay, for my point of view, right, I will not recommend you guys to like straight into business. No, never do that because it's very high risk. I mean, it is better or it is more easier that you get into a company, you get employed, you work for a company first. Okay, at least you know or you understand how a company runs or how a business run. Okay, from there you start to learn yourself. Okay, get knowledge, get experience. Okay, experience part, this is more like major in experience part. So
Yes.
once you get the experience, right, then you can do anything you like. Okay, from there maybe you spark or interest or whatever thing, right? So from there you can at the same time you can do your side hustle. Okay,
Okay.
so that's my point of view, my advice
Thanks
for
for
those.
sharing. Thanks for sharing. So, in terms of COVID-19, a lot of people got, lost their jobs. A lot of people went bankrupt and all that. What about
Mhm.
yourself? In terms of your industry, what are your thoughts on COVID-19? Did it affect
Okay,
you?
for this COVID-19 ongoing thing, right? The largest the largest impact is that it actually benefit me more than negative impact on me, because I'm on this industry, right? It's like it is not related to this virus thing. Like let's say we talk about tech, like IT. IT also one of the sector that never get affected at all. Okay, so for me, no effect at all.
Thanks for sharing. So, if you could go back in time, right, and choose one thing to master, would it still be the same thing, or would you say no, no, I want to go marketing, or I want to go finance, or
I think
tech or
I
whatever?
think this answer is quite obvious. No, I will stick to the current,
Very nice.
what I'm doing right now. Yeah. So
Wow,
yep.
it seems like you're very happy. So how do you feel that your life has changed after learning to trade?
I think for this trading or investment journey, right? Uh, this this knowledge or this set of method, right? It can be used until I'm old or even I die. Okay, so I'm actually preparing for my, actually preparing for retirement. Okay, to be honest, because this knowledge, right, you see most of the retirement people, right, or those senior citizen, right, they will usually invest in stock market, you saw now.
Mm.
There's a set
Yeah.
of there's a set of knowledge I think that we can apply and use it all the way until we die, to be honest. Okay, so I think everyone should learn how to invest. It's very very important. I mean it play a very important in our life lah. Yeah,
Invest or trade?
invest and trade both are both are the same. Trading is like more fast,
Yeah.
faster than investing. Investing is like slow, chill, and
Just put
so
that and then don't touch it. Yeah.
yeah. So depends on how you would like to do. Okay, for me, I invest and also trade. Okay,
Mm. How many percent of your portfolio is used to trade, and how many percent is used to just put there and don't really
okay.
move it?
For trading, right? Actually, it doesn't mean too much capital. Actually, trading part only, like it's only 10% of my portfolio.
Oh,
Ninety
really?
percent I go for investing.
Oh,
Yes.
really?
For example,
Okay.
let's say I use 10%, I generate profit from my trading. So all those profit from trading will be reinvested back to other assets. Yeah, that's how I do. Okay, from trading to investment, and then
Okay.
only go for saving. That's the last part.
Interesting. Thanks for sharing that. I think I do that as well, very similar, but maybe I'm not at your level, but I do that as well. Yeah.
Okay.
True. So maybe share with us, how was your typical day like? Like, walk us through your day. What do you do when you wake
Okay.
up?
The first thing I woke up from my bed, the first thing I will do is I will look at the charts. Okay, the market. I will scroll through all the pricing and all the assets. Okay, and then I will check on my tradings. My tradings or my investment, my portfolio. I will review everything every day. That's what I do. And then the second thing I will do is I will update my community. Okay, let's say my chart works, all my students, all my subscribers, I will update them, my outlook, and also is there any opportunity that we can enter the market? Can we buy or can we sell? So other than that, I will just continue busy on my projects, ongoing projects. Like currently we have a lot of projects ongoing, like those cryptocurrency projects. See, so there's a lot of things to busy actually. I have no
No,
free time.
the projects, are they related to your trading
Yes,
or
related
yes?
to yes, it's actually related to my my current current company and also this trading and investment part. Yes.
Okay, cool.
Mhm.
So don't have much more questions. Maybe I want to ask this also, right? So
Okay.
you do mainly technical analysis, right? Or you
Yep.
do both?
Actually, analysis, we call it trading aspect. Okay, the aspect, we actually have three types of aspect. The first one will be fundamental analysis. Second will be technical analysis. Third will be we call sentimental analysis. So for me, there's no right or wrong for this question actually. For me, I'm an 80% technical person. Okay, and then 10% fundamental. Okay, I will look at the news. I will follow up what is happening in the market, and also 10% I will do sentimental analysis, which means we will analyze what people thinks. Okay, or what's the point of view of other market participant. That's very important also. Like right now, everyone is like, oh, Bitcoin just crashed. People getting hype or getting fear. So everything is related. Okay,
But
so
how,
we
how
need
do
to
you
know.
how do you do that? Is there like a tool where you automate all people's comments, or do you just talk to people? Hey, how do you feel?
No, there's a tools. We have a tool to track all these, all this analysis. Yeah, we have a tool.
I see. Okay. So in universities, if not mistaken, because I'm from a financial background, so
Okay.
for me, they didn't really teach technical analysis. They taught mainly fundamental analysis. So would you say your technical analysis was really true real life experience? You just went straight in and just do it?
Actually, you're correct because for college or university, they do not teach any technical stuff. They are mainly to fundamental and also knowledge part. Okay, so for technical part, actually, I learn from my mentors. First, learn from my mentor. Second will be my own experience. Okay, we call it time versus knowledge. You see, so along the way, I learn. I get to create a strategy, my own strategy, my own method to analyze the market. So everyone have their own strategy, they have their own analysis skills. So it all depends on yourself. Yep.
Okay, thanks for sharing. So I think last few questions. What are your career plans for the future? What are your plans? Do you have any projects you want to share?
Okay, for project currently we are running, other than education part, we are actually running our own in-house asset management, or we call fund management. So whereby we help investor, or we help to manage client portfolios. Okay, basically we utilize their funds to put together, and then we invest using their funds, and then we generate profits and also profit sharings from this investment project. So other than this fund management project, actually there are a lot more to explore. You see, like just now we mentioned about blockchain and also these crypto things, right? So we are actually looking into this blockchain and also automated trading part also.
Interesting.
We
So
like to bring our trading to, like, from manual to automated, fully automated. Is some sort to, some related to, like, we call big data, also artificial intelligence, AI, and also self-learning. They call it machine learning, sorry, machine learning.
how are you able to do this? Because you're not from a tech background. You have a tech co-founder or something?
Okay, we actually have another we call a team. Okay, we actually collab with them to further our research and also development on this part. So everything is still in progress. Okay,
Yeah.
so that's what I'm doing right now. Yeah.
If someone wants to invest, like you said, you're building up your assets under management, right? If someone
Mhm.
wants to invest, right, what would you tell them? They want to invest in you. What's the ticket size? Is it open to everyone or just accredited investors?
Okay, usually the first target market for us will be our students, our own community first. So from there, we only expand to maybe our friends or family because we want them to fully understand how it works and what is the risk, and what is the entire picture looks like. Okay, so usually we'll target our closed market first. Okay, we call the warm market first, then only we go for cold market, because cold market is like, for us it's a bit hard to get into and even tap into those market, because in Malaysia we all like quite skeptic on investment, projects or anything related to investment. We are very skeptic, so depends on how we're going to do it.
Do you go to like those rich uncles and pitch them for money?
We have, I have that kind of connection. Yeah.
Cool. But what is the ticket size like usually that you take in?
For our part right now is minimum like 2,000 US dollar. Yeah, 2,000
Okay.
US dollar.
So if anyone watching is interested, can they reach out to you, or is it closed for community?
Yep. You guys can actually get in touch with us, and then we can go through, like, you can have a look on our catalog. We have our catalogs, and you can get in touch with our representative. Okay, we can discuss further on it. Yeah.
Awesome, nice, man. So I think so just like you said, you wanted to retire soon, right? So what are your plans after you retire? What are you gonna do?
No, actually retire as in I wanted my business or whatever I'm doing right now to be automated or take over by somebody that can help me on that. Okay, so
Yeah.
I can focus on other stuff, like maybe I can learn something else. There's a lot of, I like to learn something new. Okay, other than financial part, I try to learn some external things, like not related to financial investment. Yeah.
So like they say, like, work on your business, not work in your business, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, cool. I think that's all on my end. Thank you so much for your time. Do you have any closing note for anyone watching?
Closing note will be like, it's never too late to learn. Okay, because I even have students, right? It's actually over the age of 50. It's like what you say, uncle. There is actually uncle is one of my students also. So for me, you see, not only not only youngster or those who are same age with me learn from me. No, actually, I can see that even you are old, okay, you still wanted to learn. So for me, there's the spirit there. Learning is never too late. Okay, so
Awesome.
of course, if possible, please start early. Yeah, that's my notes for everyone.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Hey, wait, before I forget,
Yeah.
I want a very important question, but hope you
Yeah.
don't mind sharing. Any
Okay.
awesome stories of your craziest returns? Do
Do
you mind sharing that?
the craziest return? Yeah, I can share. Okay, it's actually from cryptocurrency also. The recent, 2020 and 2021. Just recent,
Yeah.
the recent
Yeah.
crypto bull run. Actually, I, back some good and nice profit from this bull run. Yeah,
Can you give us a hint of the number?
6 digit.
Seriously?
Yeah, six figure.
Wow.
In Malaysia ringgit, bro. In Malaysia ringgit, not in US dollar.
In a span of how long?
Actually, for this time frame, right? I can say it's like within a year.
Within a year.
Within a year, yeah, within a year. No,
And this
exact.
is from trading only, not from your education side.
It's actually more to trading and also investment part. It's not related to education, but it's like purely myself invest. Okay, I get this type of return. Yeah.
Awesome. So for those watching, if you want to go into crypto or investing, you know who to go. So cool. Thank you so much, Douglas. Thanks for your time. Thanks to those who are watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. And yeah, that's it. Thanks, guys.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, Derek.
Yeah. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.